what's up, Truth Team? We are back with another video, and we're talking about Lil Durk again, okay? Because, you know, Durk got a lot going on. And it seems like the feds think so, too. Now, a couple days ago, it seemed like it was just a couple days ago, we did the video breaking down his response for bail reconsideration, which he got granted. That's coming up, I believe, on the 6th or something like that, right? Well, I told y'all, because y'all kept saying, Mickey, what you think he gonna be able to get? And I said, well, I'm not gonna say nothing just yet, because we got to wait to see what the government responds with, and boy, did they respond. So let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. Today we're breaking down the government's official opposition to Lil Durk motion for release. Now, you know, his trial ain't till October. So, you know, Durk is like, I can just chill on house arrest until October. The government is like, nah, because you're still a threat to society. Forget what your doggone people is saying. Like, not in them exact words, but in them words. Now, like I said, shout out to Zebby, okay? The real Zebby. He made sure I had this document when I woke up this morning. I do see it has started making its way around on YouTube. So I'm not going to bore y'all with going through every line, even though I never go through every line, but reading it and all that. But what I am going to do, I'm going to give you some key points on it, okay? So now, according to this document, which was filed on April 28th, 2025, all right? Prosecutors are standing 10 toes down, okay? They are not wavering. They like, yeah, we hear you, but you still ain't addressed our concerns, lawyer for the defense, okay? You have not told us why he is not a threat to society, as we said in the original bond hearing that got the court approved for us, or granted for us. You know what I'm saying? You have not stated how he is not a flight risk. So they say, yeah, you talking a good game. What's his name? Finley. But you ain't talking the right game. Okay. So this is some key points. Now let me grab my little paper. You know what I'm saying? My little paper. So key points in this document, okay, is they claim Durk was behind a murder plot, okay, hiring 6 hitmen to go after robbing Quando Rondo. We already knew that. But they stand on that. They like, hey, I don't care what his lawyer saying, okay? He's a shot caller, for sure, okay? According to the feds now. All right. So, second, they say Durk tried to flee the United States. Now, in the original bond hearing, they did verify, like, no. Y'all should have did y'all homework because he wasn't trying to flee. He already had it planned, and those was layover flights. And here, Your Honor, there you go. Now, that was presented the first time. So the fact that the government is still saying you still ain't clearing up is crazy work to me. But anyway, that's just how I feel about it. Okay. Now, next, the prosecutors argue that his lyrics aren't just art. They're matched real-life violence he's allegedly involved in, which we discussed. So, like Durk's lawyer said, hey, it's not this murder. Like, this was recorded 7 months before. The government like, well, okay, it wasn't this murder. It was another murder. Nevertheless, Durk Banks is using his voice, okay, to glorify crimes. And we can't have that, okay? That's basically what they're saying. Now they're saying that even though fans are making viral videos claiming he's innocent, the evidence tell a different story. Now, listen, what I read in the original thing, I felt like the fans were saying he did it, okay? In a My Mixtape altered video, all that, like, so I'm confused with Where the video that say he innocent? I'm just saying. I ain't seen that one. I didn't footnotes. All right. Now, this is the kicker. Okay. And as I told you in my last video, Durk's name is still floating around in the Chicago case. However, he has not been charged. But they have a recording. Okay. They have a recording in the Chicago murder for hire case of one of the defendants unknowingly, which you should have known because you're in jail telling your business about a crime. But anyway, unknowingly was being recorded by a jailhouse informant. Okay. So the government ends off their 10-page document and they said, hey, they have even more evidence they're ready to use if they have to. Like, what else you got? I'm ready. Like, let's get this ball going. So we gonna see what Durk's attorney's gonna reply with, because that is something, okay? That is something. Now, listen, they're telling the judge no bail, no conditions, no release, period. Keep them until we're done, and then we're gonna send them up the road. Because they like, hey, we winning this. We don't care how much he paid his lawyers. We winning this. Now, listen, like I said, do they got emojis? And they got emojis. Bruh, they have emojis. In the paperwork. You can't make this up. What is, like, what YouTube is this?
So they got an addy. Go.
Oh, the same ones. Okay, cause I'm like, emojis in the paperwork. All right, so listen, my own opinion about this is it's gonna be a fight for who got the better story. Like I said, it's a matter, like, is it enough to say, hey, they lied to the grand jury? It depends on the wording that was used at the grand jury. That's going to be very important, because as the government already said, all right, it may not have been this murder. Okay, it may not. But hey, he's the head of a gang, a criminal organization. So regardless if it wasn't about this murder, it's about another murder. Nevertheless, it ultimately comes back to what we're saying he's doing. Using his lyrics to tell his fans of all his crimes. That's basically what they're saying. So it's going to be a matter of if the judge agrees with that. Now, I'll tell you this, okay? While I was getting ready to record this video, something popped up on my timeline, okay? It seems like Bezoo has dropped a song. Now, of course, he's a rapper. He should be dropping music. It's a little funny about some of the stuff he say. He is now denouncing any type of criminal activity or anything. Is it too late for OTF to do that? I mean, you got years and years of music with it. But nevertheless, hey, y'all check out the snippet and make sure you go over to his page and check out his new song. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Make It Truth. Catch you on the next one.
Dreams of niggas trying to snake me, so I told her strap. I knew when I started this shit, it wasn't no going back.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.